Hey everyone, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel. So we are here today with Little Sim World. I believe it just came out today and it's a life sim, but it's 2D. And I've seen some gameplay. It looks cute, but actually kind of difficult too. And you have to manage a lot of different things. I thought it would be fun, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, apparently there is multiplayer. We're playing single player. Okay, so my person. Okay, so I guess I just start with this person and I change it as we go. Maybe you do that one. That's a little gray. I think that's where it started. I'm okay with that one. Eyes. Because I think this rotates. So I guess I just change it from here. I guess maybe those. I'm gonna have to take all that facial hair. Maybe let's do that first. No facial hair. Take it off. I guess we'll do those. I'll change color later. Mouth. Can I change the... Okay, I can. I was gonna say, that's some yellowness. Okay, that's good. Change that. Can I go back? Finish. Nope. That wasn't what I was trying to do anyway. I was trying to get back to this. They apparently did not let me go to cheeks. Can I not go back to cheeks? Oh, is it because I have the color? Oh, it must be that. Okay. Oh, that's weird, a secondary color. Okay, so let me see what I would like. And then my secondary color could be something cute like the light pink. Okay. And I go back to item mode, I think is what gets me back here. Oh, that one might be cuter. And that one has the little ponytail holder. That one has no colors. I wonder if I can change my hair. We'll do it like that. And then cheeks. So I could put cheeks on. Maybe like that. And then that just changes the body shape. We were right there, and that's okay. Okay, wardrobe. Okay. Long sleeve, short sleeve. Looks like a referee outfit. I guess I could change color on this. Tiger. Can I change the color? Blue. That doesn't really look blue, that looks purple. But there's no like dark blue, which would be nice. I mean, I guess that's supposed to be dark blue. I guess we'll do this, it's fine. Okay, item mode. Our ripped jeans. guess let's do ripped jeans, but let's do them in this dark blue so it actually looks like jeans. And then our shoes. High top trainers, low top trainer. Maybe the low top. And then we'll make them black. Okay, I think that's fine. Don't think I need that. Let's look at glasses. I mean, it's cute, but I think it would be a little much. Okay, I think that's fine. Alright. I'll just do Luna. Okay, this is where we do that. Libra. I'm actually Cancer. And I do like spicy, so that's fine. I'm fine with this. I could change this. I actually kind of like melon. Let's do melon. And I do like spicy, so let's go ahead and finish that. But not for free, okay. Learn to live. If you're a new player that likes to learn the mechanics slowly, pick this mode. Lessons appear as pop-ups and pauses the game. That might be good. Play through the introduction tutorial. If you're an experienced player, we want this for new players. Because I did look up gameplay on this. And there's a lot of stuff to know. Huh, so this is my new home. Hey Heather, did you make it okay? Hope the trip wasn't too bumpy. I've stashed the house keys in the mailbox for you. Snatch them and get cozy, because the house is all yours. By the way, I've pinged you an assignment on the Quest app. It should help in providing some guidance, you know? Things to do and all that. We don't want you wandering off like a headless chicken, do we? I'll call you again once you've nabbed the keys. Oh, and my dear Nibbling. Sorry if I mentioned something twice or thrice. My forgetfulness is getting to me sometimes. Okay, tutorial. Welcome to Little Sim World. Welcome to Little London. Before your new life can begin, let's go through some basics. Movement. Okay. Now that does look like there's some controller controls, but the Steam page said it was partial controller controls. Interactable objects will show a green highlight. Interact by mouse, E or X. Interactions can be canceled by Q or circle. Some interactions can be paused and resumed later. Okay, I guess we're good. Tasks guide you through game basics and features, popping up as you start. Learn about cooking, eating, home building, and gameplay mechanics with these helpful activities. Completing these tasks will help you get acquainted with the game while earning rewards along the way. Okay. Open my mailbox. You got a key. You can enter the house now. Okay. It's a bit bare bones in there, ain't it? It's got a roof over your head at least. Let's try and make something to liven up the place a little. What you think? I've got this old workbench stored in there somewhere. Chuck it down and give it a whirl. Okay, build mode is available in the app tray whenever you are in the vicinity of the house plot. In this mode, you can customize your house to your liking by building or placing walls, furniture, lights, etc. Select an item from the owned catalog and build it anywhere where there's a valid placement indicated by the grid. Okay, use R to rotate, E to place it. Okay. Furniture spots that complement one another, like chairs for a table, are marked with yellow. Furniture spots that complemented one another, like chairs. Okay. Alright. I don't know what's supposed to be here because that's the same thing. It's fine. Let's go in. Ew, our bathroom is disgusting. Place a shabby workbench somewhere. Okay. Build mode. Okay. Okay, craft a simpler times dining chair. Craft. Start crafting. Okay. Crafting allows you to create furniture and items through the use of the workbench and crafting materials. The more you create, the more experience you will get, unlocking higher tier crafting recipes. To start crafting, interact with the workbench. All your crafting essentials from materials to workbenches can be found at the D&Y store or doing other activities involving recycling. Common materials include plastic, wood, and metal components, while rare materials include golden components, and very rare materials consist of exotic components. Find them around the world in places you might least expect them. Okay. Craft. And that's looks like a chest. Ooh. Okay. Unpack your newly crafted chair. Is that in my phone or in here? I think it's in here, right? No. Where's my... Oh, inventory, right down here. It go? Open? Here? There it is. Okay. Sometime. What are my quests? Okay, we did those. Almost slipped my mind, but there's a bit of business with some bills left to sort. Nothing to lose sleep over, just a few crowns to keep the lights on. I flicked a few your way, so just to grease the wheels a bit. It's what uncles are for, of course, but the next ones are all on you. Okay, living in the modern age isn't free, so managing bills and payments is an important aspect of your daily life. Every 2 weeks you'll receive your bill. The bill must be taken to the Royal Snail to be paid. An additional cost can be paid if the bill is not in your inventory when paying the bill. Each bill is made up of costs for electrical, water, internet bill, heating, and healthcare, with a minimum price for each. The more you use appliances that are connected to these, the higher the bill. Okay, unpaid bills have their costs substantially increased every 7 days. If left unpaid for a third time in a row, your furniture will become non-interactable until you pay the bills. Okay, so they repo your furniture, essentially. Okay, we all know bill. Get your bills. Important mail and bills will arrive at your mailbox. Check it now. Okay, pin Royal Snail on your compass by clicking on it on the map. Where is my map? Right here, okay. Can I get a bigger map? Okay, where's Royal Snail? Little London, library. Okay, Royal Snail, right there. So it's just on the road. Follow the waypoint to your destination. Okay. I wonder if I can use those. No, at least not at this point. Okay, mini-map. Now can I make a... Well, that makes it a bigger mini-map. Okay, but we are going in the right direction. That's cute. Is this it? Yes. You can talk to a lot of the residents of Little London by interacting with them. This will help you get to know more about them and their stories, which your stay in town will undeniably impact. Some residents will have quests for you, so keep an eye out for the quest marker above their head or on the map. A golden marker indicates a main story quest, while a blue one indicates a side quest. To start or progress the corresponding quest, click on the talk option. You can also select shop or services when speaking to shop clerks to see the goodies they offer. Additionally, you may ask the shop clerks for more information about their shops and services to hear useful information. Talk. Welcome to Royal Snail, where time is slowly drained away from your life. Oh, someone new, how exciting. This is surely going to flip my boring life upside down. Services, pay bills. That's a lot of money. Anyway, anything else since you're here? Talk. I'm pretty sure I was a cat in another life. I could just spend my days sleeping, eating, slouching about. Did you know they naturally sleep for like 16 hours a day and spend half their waking hours grooming themselves? Sounds like the life. I hope I get to come back to that. Okay, let's go ahead and leave. You're leaving? Okay. Okay, so let's go. We can probably close the mini-map. And we have no active quests now. Off on your own now, eh? Don't forget to look after yourself, okay? Which reminds me, the stove broke the last time I was there. There should be some leftover materials in that old crafting bench that you can use to fix it. There might be some small leftovers in the fridge too, but you should probably go grocery shopping soon. Well, Heather, the time comes to set you loose. Like a pigeon from Trafalgar? Goodbye for now. Don't be a stranger. Okay. Uh-oh, furniture can break from extended use. The higher the furniture tier, the lesser the chance for it to break from wear and tear. By hovering over or being close to a broken object, you will see the required materials needed to fix it. Make sure to stock up on some in your inventory. Repairing objects will reward you with crafting XP as you restore functionality to both the city's worn-out treasures and your precious house appliances. Some objects require a higher crafting level to be repaired. Okay, so let's go home. We have yet to see our needs. Okay. Let's go here. Okay, so return home. Recover all materials from the workbench inventory. Interact and select open. Okay. Repair. Okay, so we did that. And we're also supposed to fix the washing machine. Ew, how do I use this? Okay, you need to eat to stay healthy and in shape. If you neglect your hunger, it will eventually impact your health negatively. You can buy prepped meals, or you can buy the necessary ingredients to cook anything you might want. Okay, prepare toast. New meal. Okay, cooking is a delightful interest that you can level up by preparing delicious meals. Each cooking level you gain unlocks exciting new recipes for you to try out. To start cooking, you'll need a stove and ingredients. Stoves can be found at Barry's Electronics, while ingredients are available at Let's Go Grocery. Interacting with the stove will open the cooking menu. All ingredients found in the fridge will automatically be available for use. No need to have them in your inventory. Okay. We wanted toast. Cook. What's that? Pigsty. There's so many icky things around here. Okay. Okay, just clicking on it. Let me eat it. Alright. Stay refreshed. Sip any beverage to keep your character hydrated and prevent their health from declining. Okay. Open. Okay, drink water. Okay, close the fridge. It's gonna take a minute, just like all new games, to get used to the controls. Okay, there is a pausable thing here, which is nice. Everyone's got to pee, right? The bladder bar indicates where you should start looking for a toilet, or else. Don't forget to wash your hands after. Let's clean it first, because that's pretty gross. Guess that's as clean as it's gonna be. Okay, I did say use the toilet. Ah, that's cute! That's cute. Okay. Using things will make them dirty. Interacting with certain furniture gradually increases its dirtiness, which can negatively impact your well-being if not cleaned. There are levels of dirtiness for these furnitures. Each level contributes to the dirtiness level of the house. When the house is dirty, you'll get a negative environmental moodlet. that will impact your character's needs. Keeping it clean will give you a positive one. Cleaning has never been easier though. Quickly remove all that filth by using the clean interaction. You can buy cleaning materials and store them inside your furniture to help them stay clean longer or make it faster. Okay, wash your hands. Alright. Your comfort bar indicates how satisfied you are with your current routine and overall comfort. Experiencing unfavorable weather conditions, performing identical tasks, and consuming the same food repeatedly can become quite monotonous. By adding variety to your activities and food choices, you can avoid being stressed and always be in the best of moods to enjoy a casual hobby at any given time. Okay. Sit on the chair in front of your PC. I really would like to clean that though, because I have this negative moodlet. Let's clean it. Okay, I cannot use that yet. So it's going to lead me there, I suppose. Keep boredom at bay and maintain your happiness by regularly engaging in your favorite activities. You will gain happiness over time by playing different games and doing all sorts of fun activities. Okay, browse the internet until our happiness is full. Okay, let's close this. We have an empty bottle there. I wonder if we can, like, fill those bottles. Okay. Energy is a key part of your character. All sorts of activities and actions require energy to be done. Energy can be slightly restored through certain items, but primarily through sleeping. Make sure you are sleeping at least 7 hours a day to stay healthy. Don't pass out from stress. Take a nap. Okay. Time can be paused by tapping, fast forward, or space. Fast forward can be fast forward by holding it down. And auto fast forward will automatically happen. Actually, did that say automatically happen? Double tapping will enable auto fast forward, which will automatically enable fast forward on all interactions. Okay. As you progress through quests, you'll receive city reputation and levels. These will unlock newer items in the shop and even new features. You can check your current city reputation level at the Royal Snail. Performing interactions that will boost an interest will grant you interest XP. Gaining levels will unlock new interactions and allow you to use higher tier versions of items related to those interests. Remember, if you ever get stuck and can't get out of some strange corner, try the SOS app to get you going again. Okay. Earn money by performing notice boards tasks, selling items to vendor, completing quests. The world's your oyster. Good luck. Okay. Alright, so I should now be able to do that. Hello, Heather. You settled in now, haven't you, kid? You'll have a grand time in Little London, I betcha. Glad you decided to move in. The people here are a quirky bunch, let me tell you. But they're good people, lots of passion in them. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Helping some of them out is the best way to start mixing in. In fact, there's a pal of mine over there that always needs a hand. Maybe he's got some work for you? It could do you well, help you get a feel for the locals. Head off to the pub where my pal Simon works at. He's a grand chef, but the most unorganized person I've ever met. Oh, and before I forget, do keep in mind that if the move ate your savings up and you need some crowns fast, you can always head off to the notice board in the park across the street from the house. That's about it, I think, kid. If I remember something else, I'll give you a ring. Take care of yourself, Heather. In Little London, no one is rushing you. Feel free to take things easy, yeah? Talk later, kid. Okay. Oops, I can do this. It's about making good first impression. Can I still not do this? Okay, I want to clean it. Are we not going to do it? I said clean. Okay. Let's take a hot shower. Okay. Okay, we need Simon's Pub. Where is that? This one. Okay. Okay, I'm right here. Oh, no, I'm going the wrong way. I'm trying to look at the mini-map, but I don't quite see myself on there. I think I need to go here. And this is the pub. I was trying to interact. Top of the morning to you, mate. I'm Simon. I'll be serving you. You visiting, mate? You know, when you run a pub, you gotta start memorizing people and their favorites, yet I don't recognize you at all. Hang on. Do you happen to be the newcomer? Old Georgie told us someone new was going to move into his gaff. If this is the case, mate, then I'll need a hand with something. So, here's the thing, mate. I'm running out of ingredients. Yeah, I know, not the best of situations for a pub. So I thought I was going to be able to go pick up supplies before opening up, but I lost track of time this morning and had to rush it to open up, you know? I don't want to close up, though, even for a little bit. Feels like a lot of people rely on the pub for their grub, you know? It'd be heartbreaking to hear someone had to skip a meal. If you don't mind, would you be a dear and fetch the supplies for me? You just need to head over to Let's Go Grocery Shop. It'll be only a quick jog away. I'll give you some crowns for the job, eh? Might help you get a solid start here. I may even have a few more errands for you to run, mate. But we'll get there after this is done. Oh, I do need to give you a word of warning, mate. The woman at the grocery store, Una, can be a bit explosive, eh? She's harmless, I promise you that, but she's hard to handle. Good luck with this yoke, mate. I'll be waiting for you. Okay, so grocery store is just down there. I'm in this building up here, so I need to go here. Okay, so it's right here. Where's this opening? There it is. As I already said, prices are next to the product. You're new here. Probably. I don't really care. As long as you're not one of those customers who needs hand-holding for every single aspect of the complicated shopping process, we'll get along decently. With that being said, okay, let's do this. Welcome to Let's Go Market. I'm Yuna. How can I help you find something that you probably already saw but immediately forgot about? Oh, Simon sent you? So you're telling me that he forgot to come for the supplies and then decided to send a newcomer to pick them up? Holy bleep. Are the people here irresponsible? What the bleep was he thinking? Hey sis, remember, breathe. Are you not hearing this, Hannah? They just got here and he's putting them to work without a care in the world. At least I'd like to think he told you to get some groceries of your own. No, he didn't. Ginger meets a newcomer and doesn't even think about helping them get food. I swear, I just want to... Here's how this is going to go. I'm not giving you his supplies until you get something for your fridge. Can't have you starving on your first day. So grab some water and some eggs. And some toilet paper too. I don't want you stinking up the place. Sis, you should explain how it's done to them. You just approach the aisle, put things in your basket, and go check out with Yuna. Yeah, it ain't rocket science. You can figure it out. Okay, so I need to go buy stuff. Okay, so I need toilet paper. I might get some cleaner. We'll get 2 things of toilet paper. And then they wanted me to get eggs and water. Okay, bottled water. And then I needed eggs, which would be here. Are they individual eggs? I'll do 4 eggs. Ugh, finally, an actual decent customer. What do you need? Check out. So, is that it? Talk. Hannah's my painstakingly nice little sister. She somehow manages to help lots of people a day while still being Little London's greatest fire hazard. She had to convince my grandparents to open the kitchen. It wasn't easy, she really had to push it. So I don't let anyone give her any trouble. She's a cooking disaster, yeah, but she's the nicest person you'd ever meet. How do I get my stuff, though? So is that it? Sure. Oh, cool, thanks. Where's my stuff, though? Where's my package? Do I have the box? Because they said to buy those. Ask, maybe? Where's the stuff? Hold on. That's not it. That's not it. Phone. Quest. Oh. Did that not count? I don't want to have to buy more. I didn't. Okay, I'm having to buy extra because I didn't do this properly. Okay, so I have to buy more because I did this again. Okay. Fine. See, wasn't that hard? You'll be coming here often if you want to have a decent life. But keep in mind, we have a schedule. We are here most of the day, but unfortunately for most business owners, retail employees do not magically become immune to sleep. All shops in town have their own hours. Just learn them and get used to it. Not like Jesse's Weird Goldfish Memory customers who come asking for them every single Wednesday. Well, sis, people can forget, you know. Every single bleeping week, Hannah. It's like being surprised when you get charged for your subscriptions. You're the one who put it on the bleeping auto bill. I guess that's true, sis. But please, breathe for a second, okay? Hey, Heather, keep in mind that what you bought today will last only a few meals. You should get more things soon. And as you become a better cook, you'll use different and better ingredients. It's super fun. In fact, drop by for a lesson whenever you have time. A lesson here, Hannah? Are you out of your bleeping mind? I know I'm not the best, but I really want to help Heather. Please, sis, please. Ugh, you know what? Whatever. Do it. Just don't get in the way and don't make a mess. Yay, thank you, sis. Here's Simon's supplies, Heather. He's lucky I won't bill him extra for the delay. Okay. Alright, we just need to get back up here to the pub. Okay. Oi, look who it is. What you need, mate? Deliver. Oi, you got the supplies, did ya? Cheers, mate. That'll come in real handy. Hope the encounter with Yuno wasn't too bad. Nah, I had a good time. Lovely to hear, mate. Listen, now that I can get things stabilized, there's another gig for ya. You see, Johnny, the owner of the old museum, is feeling bummed out. His place had a stroke of bad luck. He'll tell you about it himself. Thing is, I want to make something to cheer him up. Some fish and chips, his favorite dish. But what Let Go sells ain't the good stuff. In Little London, if you want the proper stuff, you gotta get it straight out of the dock. The man who works there, the best fisherman in the country. Old Georgie used to be our middleman for any fish deliveries. Now that he's not here. Anyway, mate, if you can take care of getting some, it'll be very helpful. I'll get back to work. Get everything set up for when you can bring it. Thanks, mate. I appreciate this more than you know. Okay. Alright, so... is it possible to save... just anywhere? I am not seeing that. Is it sleep to save? Let's go home. Alright, let's get in the door. I'm getting caught in the door. Okay, let's see if it's sleep to save. Maybe? I'm not seeing... oh, I think that's save. Yes. Okay. It looks like that's an autosave. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. In the next one, we'll look at fish and all that. Yeah. It seems like sleeping is how it saves. And it showed it like right there. So we'll see in the next episode. But yeah, we'll do the fish stuff in the next one. And I will see you guys later. Bye.